Are you going to introduce it or would you like me to?
No. You like controlling things. You introduce it.
Good, because I'm good at
I
it.
don't want to say it wrong.
Well, go ahead and say it.
I don't know what you say, so you say it.
That's the name of the show.
I feel like you're attacking me.
Welcome to episode 3. I'm Sammi Jo.
I am Travis Driven. We are back.
At
again.
each other's throats.
Yes, we are. How have you been?
I've been good.
What you been up to?
You know, being promoted to godmother of my best friend's new son.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You excited?
I am.
What are your thoughts with that?
I don't really know what it pertains to. Like, I know that if something were to ever happen, God forbid, to her, then I would be responsible in helping bring that child up.
Okay.
And her best guy friend is the godfather of her first son. And we are cool together.
Okay.
So, you know, if we're not even putting that in the universe, it's just an honor to be named that.
Well, you, from a human standpoint, I don't know. I think.
Oh, where is this going?
I know, right? You're not used to being called a human.
Right.
From a human standpoint, and I tread carefully because we know you are convinced that your dogs are human. Okay, so we'll stay with you on that, as are all dog lovers. And you know what?
Well, it's the closest thing I have to a kid.
Well,
we'll
but I'm going somewhere with this.
Okay. I'm on for the journey.
If you had a child, how do you think you would raise that child? You know?
Aggressively.
Can I finish the sentence?
Yes, go ahead.
Can I finish? Your preference would be a little boy or a little girl?
Girl.
Okay.
Did you think I would say boy?
I never thought about it, so I don't know.
Mm.
I would think a girl would be cooler for you.
Yeah.
So I could see you saying girl. How would you want your little girl to be?
Just like me.
How would you want your little girl to be?
Independent, girly with some toughness.
What's independence mean to you from a female perspective?
That you're not, you don't have a victim mentality. But I would want that in a son or a daughter.
I'm sure.
But that ship has sailed, so let's fast forward. But the reason she had, and actually it was her husband who suggested it, which I think is more meaningful, because obviously your best friend is going to be like, oh, my best friend should be the godmother. But the fact that her husband suggested it was really, I think that was more touching to me.
Yeah.
So I was like, dang, you do like me.
You might even, maybe you'll keep the baby for a while every now and then, a weekend or so.
No.
No?
No. She is.
Well, how are you going to get to know the baby then?
Well, I'll visit. It's not
I
like
don't know. Nobody, let me just say, nobody has ever thought about me being a godfather, and I want to take a moment to say thank you, honestly.
Oh, did I not tell you?
Mm-mm.
You are the godfather to my dogs.
One of them will attack me.
Yes.
We need to work on that.
Well, I attack you, so.
You do.
Like mother, like dog.
Yeah. Other than that, though, so you're a new godmother. Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
It looks good on you.
Thanks.
So I'm excited for you in regards to
This is the early stages. Ask me in 6 months.
I know. But I'm excited for you, you know, in regards to that. Other than that, what you been up to? Your nails
what news
look good?
do you have? Thank you.
What's your
They
nails?
are my summer nails.
They actually do look cool.
What do you mean they actually do look cool? They normally don't?
Just take the compliment.
I'm going to take it.
Just take the compliment.
With some resistance, but I'll take it. What's been going on with you?
Well, life is good. That's
the same?
Yeah, life does. I'm very fortunate. So just been frolicking through different business ventures, sort of vetting and researching things and having meetings. And I had to put on real clothes
How
yesterday,
painful is
actually.
that for you?
It's horrible. I'm not even joking. Like, it's horrible. I got so much respect, I really do, like, for people that go out to
do the 9 to 5 and have to actually wear real clothes?
Yeah, but, some people are cut that way and that works for them. There's nothing wrong with that, like, whatever pays your bills.
That's how you started, is it not?
Yeah, definitely.
Right.
Forever. So
That's why you're like, I'm never doing this again.
it just
Let
didn't
me
work
just
for
tell
me.
y'all, the other day I talked to Trav and he was like, I cannot work anymore. I just can't do it anymore.
I don't know how people do it. I can't do it. I just, like, even if I had significant stuff that I needed, I could do anything, but I just can't
You
see
just
it.
don't want to.
I don't know if it's just that. I literally don't know if I can work anymore. I don't know. I guess if I had to, I could, but it'd be tough. And you know what? Let me just say, it'd have to do with the coworkers, right? So coworkers or the environment.
Oh my
can make
gosh,
anything
makes or
better.
breaks the job.
Yeah. Like I've been in situations where I was paid less, but would stay there longer
because of
my
the people.
coworkers.
100%.
It can make
When
or
I
break
was
a
in
job.
Fresno, the coworkers are what got me through. And I'm still
friends with them, right?
some of them.
God, dog.
Is what it is.
When we look at how your face wrenched up when we asked that.
Listen, the coworkers got me through, and at the time, those were my life source, and some of them still are.
Okay.
Shout out to my girl Shelbs.
We like Shelbs.
Yeah. Shelbiana.
Shelbiana. We like you,
That's
Shel.
what we call her.
Okay. Well, no. I mean, so. You
still keep in contact with some of your coworkers.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, Saturday, like we try to, we try to do, I guess we say a quarterly lunch or breakfast.
Do you ever do like, you know how companies would be like, hey, you've done such a good job. Here's a pizza party.
Oh, yeah.
Do a little pizza party.
You trick people that, and I'm going to tell you, you trick people with that all the time. And in particular, you can trick Black people with that every single time. Every single time. I've worked in a lot of those environments. So if I need to get you somewhere,
I can just be like, hey, I'm having a pizza party.
Pizza, yeah. It usually is pizza or hibachi, like depending on the company.
I feel like that's more expensive. Pizza's like such a cheap out for companies.
No, you take them at lunch, like right at 11. We had a boss.
At 11?
I'm telling you, it's the truth.
Here's some hibachi brunch for you.
Listen, when they see this episode, it's going to re-trigger it for them. I'm telling you, I work for a Black company. And every time one of us, like we had like a tribe or a village, and you know, every time one of us would wake up and have some sense and be like, wait a minute, we're being abused, like we're being mistreated, like you aren't paying us right. This, that, and the other.
Then they would go pizza party.
Right, we get in a group text and we'd be like, guys, like you know, we should be da 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 da. And when management,
are you a Ninja Turtle? Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, like I'm
motivated by pizza.
We like pizza. So they would either have it in the break room or they'd be like, you know, let's go to lunch. You all are getting too smart. Let's go to lunch. Get us to lunch. And we would just start.
Put you in a food coma and reset button.
And continue to underpay us. So.
That's wild.
Now, white people, I don't know how you trick them at work. I think.
What age? Because I'll give you the hints right now.
I would say white people in their 30s.
IPAs. You guys want some free IPAs?
They would take them to like a brewery or something. They sure will.
Let's do a happy hour.
They sure will. They probably will take you all out and get you all a little drinky drink or something like that, and you know, have a good time. You know, maybe or I don't know. What do white people do? Like cupcakes in the break room? What do you all do?
Excuse me.
You've met white people before.
Oh, okay.
What do they do?
I don't know. You know what? Pizza parties are pretty like standard.
Yeah, white people.
I know
like
you
pizza
thought it was
too.
a Black thing, but it's actually
white
both.
people like pizza too.
They do like pizza. I don't know. I feel like
or do white people
cupcakes is definitely a thing too.
Cupcakes, pizza,
and it's not even the good cupcakes. It's like the little mini cup, like the 24 pack of like crappy cupcakes.
Speaking of Black and white, and kind of getting back to your dogs, as my ADHD now bounces this way.
I love it. Let's do it.
It seems on the surface that white people really like animals more than Black people. Do you think that's true?
I think it depends.
On what?
Because I've seen it both ways.
Okay.
So I've seen...
You've met Black people that like animals?
Yes, that are obsessed with their dogs. My girl Kendra loves her dog. His name is Kimchi.
It depends on where she grew up at, though.
She herself says she lives hood adjacent.
What kind of
And she grew up in Charlotte, like...
Well, hood adjacent is what?
Well, not Charlotte.
But I'm saying hood adjacent is what, like gentrified?
I would have to ask where she lives, but I want to have her on the show, so we'll let her speak to that. But she loves her dog, and I know other Black people who love their dogs. I think it's different.
I didn't say we don't like them. I'm just saying I feel like white people really.
Yeah, I think it's a little different. We might
like unzip their dog's fur and curl up their dog's back and rezip it. It's true.
Listen, they like that.
I didn't say they didn't. I'm not even trying to be funny. I just wonder where they came from. I don't think I'm making it up. You know, I think
a lack of love in the households.
You really think so?
No.
I hope not. I don't know.
No, I don't know.
See, it's a couple of tiers to it.
But also, it's different city versus country. You go out to the country and these people have their dogs locked up outside. You would never catch me. I know they're animals. No.
Are they?
Not to me.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not even joking. Like, I'm being serious. I think white people look at animals differently than Black people do. Maybe not all Black people. Think about that. Is that a crazy...
How do you look at dogs?
Like dogs.
Okay.
But I would say that they need to be loved and cared for, like anything else. But I'm not.
Can you just go ahead and give me that Godfather card back for
But
my
listen,
dogs?
I'm not broadly stroking.
Please
God,
don't broadly stroke anything here.
any fucking thing you say nowadays is inappropriate. If y'all are freaks, that's on y'all. I'm not gonna imprison myself to the minds of everyone. I gotta
Go ahead, broadly stroke wherever you want.
What I'm saying is I'm not painting
Stroke
the
it to
whole
the
picture
left,
of the
stroke it to
whole
the right.
culture.
I'm done.
You said you was gonna work on being appropriate. Liar. But anyway, so for instance, even parking out here and anytime out here coming in, it would put it to you this way. When you get out your car coming in here in the studios, you aren't shocked if you look over to the left to the parking, you see white people jogging or walking with dogs, right?
Mhm.
That's,
I saw a black guy with the Starbucks in hand today walking his
he's got good credit.
floof.
He's
I'm
got
sure
good
he
credit.
does. His floofy black and white little smush face dog.
You're not going to Starbucks with mediocre or subpar credit. We know that. Let's just be honest.
Maybe I should save Starbucks cups and then make the coffee at home so people think
Maybe Starbucks should see this and sponsor us.
you're onto something.
And Snapple.
Speaking of which, what'd you do this morning?
I gassed up my cars.
Thought you were going to say you gassed up the women in your life.
I am.
Do I have a missed
I am
call from
Christian.
you?
I honestly ended up feeling a little bit rushed, to be real with you. Honestly.
You're a morning person, though.
I am a morning person. I just lost track of time, and I was glad that this started at this time because I was like, good, ended up needing that time.
Because let me tell y'all, last night he hit me up. Hey, what time were we recording? I said, did I not get you to accept the invitation
I know.
on the email?
But when I go back
invite?
into my emails, I get emails from a handful of different people at, the studios. I couldn't keep up with it. And that is your job. You're the manager.
I'm not.
Oh, you are?
No. I'm the social media manager.
No. We need to look back at the job description because I believe there's
We'll
more
check the
to
fine
that.
print.
Yeah, we need to take a look
So
at that.
this morning I was also rushed. And I swear when you're rushed, you get behind the slowest drivers who
So
don't
glad
know what
you
a
just said
blinker
driver.
is.
I didn't know what you was about to say.
What do you think I was going to say?
I'm terrible. I don't know. I never know what you're going to say.
Good. I like to keep you on your toes.
I'm on them.
So I went to a laser appointment.
What you lasering?
Everything.
I know that's right,
Okay.
girl.
The hair.
Slip and slide. Slip and slide.
But shout out to Milan.
We love
Okay.
you. We love
If you
Milan.
drop my name,
We'll
I'll-
take that sponsorship
yes,
too, by the way.
we'll take that. But Sanu is my girl over there. And I just asked her for full transparency, guys. I
Ooh.
get my lower legs, Brazilian, underarms, but
Women are naked a lot. Just doctors, lasers.
oh yeah.
You
Like
know?
at this point, I was like, girl, we're best friends. Like I appreciate
Men
you
are
give me the
never-
robe.
Men
You've
are
seen it
never
all.
naked,
Would you ever get waxed or lasered?
Fuck no. No.
But you shave every day. Why wouldn't you just laser your face?
It's
so you didn't have
It's
to.
a manly thing for me,
See, for me, I'm like, bump
think it
that.
makes
I don't want to
sense.
shave.
Well, you're not a man.
Some-
Most days. Most days.
Most days, right.
Yeah.
But my point being, this girl, I was like, so
Why you whip your hand at me like that? What's
I
wrong
talk with
you?
my hands,
You're aggressive.
which is also a problem in my car because now if you move your hands, it'll be like, mute, not available. I'm like,
Your nice, smancy foreign car.
yes.
Thing looks good with that black grill, by the way.
Thank you.
Literally, it does.
But Sanu was saying, because I was like, is it the same price for like us itty bitties and
Big backs?
big backs?
Okay.
And she was like, yeah, same price. And I was like, well, I guess that makes sense. You can't really discriminate. But it's different because you're covering more.
Terrain?
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah.
So, and I
that's
also
true.
asked her because, as she's lasering backside, I was like, is it harder?
Well, when you say backside, you mean
Go on.
like your cheeks?
Yeah. Just the crack.
The crevice?
The crevice.
That's our podcast word, crevice.
Yeah. That was
And how
that
do
one
they
episode.
do that exactly?
So they have a little laser.
Do they
and
have something that like opens your cheeks up?
that is exactly my point. I said, is
Really?
it harder for girls that have cake for you to like get in there? She's like, yes.
Are they
And I was like,
scared
oh,
once
I'm
they
so
go in there?
sorry.
Like
No.
it's kind of like coming down the
First
side,
off, you
like
did
rock
not just
climbing.
lasso. Did you just lasso?
Listen, stay focused. Like could you imagine being what do they call laserologist? What are they? Well, what do they call?
I don't know.
I don't get lasered.
Lasologist. You just make up words.
They don't know what they are. They think it's a.
I don't know.
I guarantee if you
technician, a laser tech.
Okay, that sounds better. But either way, I wonder if it's like rock climbing. You dig what I'm saying?
I think it depends on the body mass.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Right.
So if it's a huge set of cheeks, I wonder if they basically like, like you see a rock climber.
Right.
And maybe they are coming down.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they like, lay on your stomach, hat on, and then don't they kind of like let themselves?
I don't know what that was, but that does not happen on me.
Well, you're again, the cheeks
analogy.
are proportionate to the
body. However, I would think that it's more of a pain because you have to spread them.
Well, that's my point. So
but
getting back to them spreading.
You because let me just use your snapper.
Why are you touching my scalpel talking about asses?
Okay. So if this is
what are you doing?
They're just pushing it like that. So it's not like they're all up in there.
Is it a machine?
Yeah. It's a laser.
No, what I'm saying to hold.
No. It's her hands.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that awkward?
No. But you have to think like, I've been doing this.
Well, again, women, they're naked all the time.
I think we're used to it,
That's
and I think
saying.
some women are like more timid about it, but
No
I'm a nudist.
No women be getting anal, trying to act timid up in there. I'm just saying. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I take that back. We'll edit that out.
No, we won't.
I just think that in general.
I think women are definitely more comfortable being naked in front of strangers.
Saying. Yeah. When I was just talking with
and by strangers I mean doctors.
I was just talking last night. I'm not even making this up about a woman
on your date?
About a woman being naked in front of another woman.
Oh yeah.
And I mean these two women don't even know each other like that.
Yeah.
I just think women are more comfortable.
I think you're right because if
why,
a guy's hanging out naked with another dude or like y'all are getting ready together and you're just walking around with everything swinging.
There's no way.
No, that's weird. But if girls are doing it, it's like a rite of passage.
Is there a such thing as coochie judgment?
Do you know what's so crazy? So when I went to Tokyo,
why are you so excited about that?
Because this is like interesting to me. Because I think if I'm in front of one person, I don't really think about it because they're either there to do a job, whether it's waxing or laser or your lady doctor, right?
Yeah.
But when I went to Tokyo, I forgot what it's called, but it's like it's basically like a day spa, right? Yeah. And there's different baths and each bath has like minerals or it's a different heat and people just walk around naked. So there were a bunch of women in this bath room naked. And it was awkward at first, but then I was like, everybody's naked. And I can tell you what,
good about your body.
Over there, they have hair. So I'm sure they were looking at me like, girl, have you gone through puberty?
That is a good point. We can really go there.
You didn't even know we would go down this path.
Hair versus no hair.
Right.
What is the answer?
I think it's preference.
Yeah.
And I think you have to do it for yourself. I think when you're younger, and I say younger, like, just getting into the dating world and being sexually active, you think that it needs to be like all gone. I just prefer it all gone.
Is it a maintenance thing too?
Let
me ask you this. Do you think guys want to see hair or don't want to see hair?
I think it doesn't, it depends, right? So my guy is like, I don't care, but I like it better with nothing.
Yeah.
Do you have a preference?
It can't be.
These are hard-hitting topics,
like,
guys.
I would say, for me, no hair.
Yeah.
No.
So I had talked to a friend of mine and a girl that he used to date was
let me just
all
say this.
natural.
I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're good.
I would say no hair for me, but I'm sure there's situations, like it's not like.
I'm not saying it has to be like full
80s
80s or nothing. Like there could be an in-between where it's maintained.
Maybe like a tapered cut, a fade.
Yeah, with like a lightning bolt in it. Some
I've seen
Harry Potter pubes.
I've seen, I will tell you, you're going to think I'm joking.
Oh, no, I won't.
I've seen a situation where it literally was shaved into a lightning bolt.
Stop it. Is that the sound that it made?
Yeah.
Wow.
Like I'm telling you, it literally was zigzag.
Was this somebody you were...
This was back before I found my Lord. What are you looking at up there?
I'm just looking to him for strength in this conversation.
Like that lightning bolt.
You know that lightning is not the loud part.
It's whatever.
Okay.
It's whatever I want it to be.
Okay.
Black people believe the lightning is the loud part.
It's fine. Call it whatever you want.
Like Y'all are the ones taking our damn books and stuff.
Who, me?
Your
You know what I
cousins
identify as.
took our fucking books. How are we supposed to learn out here? We gotta just go to school and whatever y'all say is school is school. Y'all keep saying y'all found America.
Do you want a pizza party?
Pizza?
Oh, that was so good.
My bad. Forget everything I was saying.
Yeah.
Yes,
I got the pizza on the way. I should be here in 15.
Keep underpaying and abusing me.
Oh, it's good times. It's good times.
No, so anyway. Speaking of
Cultural.
coochie hair, cultural, this, that, and the other, one of the things that I meant to ask you today is sort of along the lines of the dating world. Do you believe it's harder for a woman to find a good man or a man to find a good woman out here? Woo, I got you. I got you.
I just think there's too many variables. It's not black and white.
Can you answer the question?
No.
You always bobbing and
weaving. Is that the pizza?
Stop bobbing and weaving. Well, just take a look at the numbers of it. You know? What's the ratios?
I think, well, this is from perspective, right? So I think it's harder for you said for a woman to find a good man?
Or a man to find a good woman.
I think it's easier for a man to find a good woman.
I think you're probably right. Not that there is.
No, just repeat that again.
For the first time in 2025, you know.
That I'm right?
Yes. But.
We're going to put all of these together.
But what was your answer again?
It's harder.
I started thinking about the pizza.
A woman to find a good man.
Why do you think?
I think because we always see potential instead of realistic.
You all will build something.
Yeah, we're
I'll admit that.
Save a bro, which I've said before.
Where do you think that comes from?
The goodness of our hearts.
Those jaded, ice cold, prickly hearts.
No, I do, because I think women are more emotionally driven.
Let me ask you, when does potential end with a man? Like when does a woman finally go, there's some bullshit?
Oh no, I think we say that as we're doing it, but then we keep doing it. So I don't know. I'll let you know when I figure it out. It's like, how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop?
Why can't you ever be appropriate?
That is a lollipop saying.
You're not talking about a lollipop.
Yes, I was.
No, you're definitely not.
I am being attacked.
Let me tell you the answer to it.
The Tootsie Pop?
The potential.
Oh.
I don't know that a woman ever recognizes when the potential ends. I think it's when a man cuts the woman off.
Isn't that what I just said?
No, it's not.
Yes, I did. Because I said, I'll let you know when I figured it out. Let's replay this. Skirt.
That is not at all.
Trev, I think that the women will always see it and they haven't figured it out, so they keep going. Which is the exact, you just Uno reversed me. How are you going to just make up
what you said when you literally didn't say that?
You Uno reversed me.
You're trying to distract me with your little gestures. I was sitting right here.
Were
and
you?
You said, I will let you know. I
don't recall that.
Anyway, I think it's when the man moves on, you know, or makes it
But they won't if they're having their cake and eating it too.
Well, that's true. That is true. I'll admit that is true.
Mm.
Or maybe when he matures. But maybe it's when he matures, you know?
Mm. At what age do you think a man is mature?
I don't think there's an age with it. I don't think there's an age for maturity with anything.
Does it happen?
Yeah. I think that, like, within relationship and dating terms, I've always said that I believe a man learns how to treat a woman after he's been heartbroken. Unless he's just a guy that just naturally is mature and emotionally regulated. Like like every guy, I think, by the way.
When was your first heartbreak that you feel like you took that turn?
Well, for one, I mean, I'm still definitely not perfect, but I would say.
No, I didn't say perfection, just that you took that turn to be like, I'm going to treat my woman
I would say,
better. A couple years ago?
Maybe. I would say more than a couple of years ago.
Okay.
So my first heartbreak that I could remember was early 20s.
Okay.
And it hurt, but I still couldn't put it together afterwards, you know, but I at least felt that pain.
So hindsight was not 20/20.
Yeah, it was different. It was blurred. I mean, I knew what it felt like and I knew what I needed to do, maybe to not be in that position again. I still couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Because I think my struggle with women early on, so like during my teenage years, I didn't get
Hold on, let me get a notepad. You just lay down. Go ahead.
I didn't get a lot of attention in my teenage years, so I wasn't really used to it. So then when I started getting any amount of attention, I don't know that I knew exactly.
I know you were just swallowing, but it sounded like you were about to get emotional.
No, I was hiccuping. But I I don't know. I couldn't necessarily figure that out. And I mean, and then nowadays, even in society, it's so superficial.
Yeah.
That you just got to be a mature. I would say that I would agree with you. Going back to the old,
Right.
the original question, I think it is more of a challenge for a woman to find a good man than a man to find a good woman. And I think that's because, and again, I'm not speaking for all, but I think I think both men and women get hurt. It's never talked about how we men experience pain.
That's because I feel like y'all have this bravado, like, I'm fine.
Well, we had the bravado, plus society won't allow us to be anything but. And that's just
I don't think that's true now.
No, it is true now. I'm a man. So
Wait, what?
Yeah,
when did this happen?
I think I can handle that man part of it. But I'm telling you, because it's not just me, I deal with dudes,
I think you are broadly stroking again.
I'm not. I'm telling you the truth. Like, men are not allowed to express how we feel all the time. Because think about it. If a man right now in a relationship...
Oh, we've gone through this, yeah.
You know that. Like, if a man in a relationship right now with his woman, or a man can't go on social media and be like, I'm fucked up, right?
Actually, I would appreciate that. I might drop my panties right there.
But you're an outlier, though. You're an anomaly.
Yeah.
You know that. We've said that before.
But I think therapy is more accepted.
Men can't go to therapy
I
either.
need a man to go to therapy.
We know what we need, but I'm just saying, like, as a man, you can't come out here and be like, I'm going to therapy. Now, I would love to break that stereotype, and I would definitely want to say.
Have you been to therapy?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And, obviously, I
just think it's so important.
I work with and deal with therapists. I get therapy all the time.
I know that you're a big advocate of mental health, so I love that. But Charlemagne does the same thing. He's always talking about, like, go to therapy. Men need therapy.
Need therapy.
And I love that. I think there's more of an acceptance when it's publicized and a spotlight.
Men need to embrace therapy and need to go to it. Women, like I said, where I was going is, if you're a man, again, everyone's relationship is different, but I feel that a man can't come out and say, hey, I'm hurting or I'm battling and I'm dealing with this. Number one, if the average man, if he goes to his woman and says he's dealing with some fucked up stuff, he's now looked at as sassy. There's a lot of that online going, oh, no, you're sassy.
Or sensitive.
You're sensitive.
I don't think it makes someone less than. I actually think I know I'm an anomaly.
I think it's strong.
It is stronger. There's
100%.
strength in vulnerability.
Yeah. And now, I think that as men, maybe we can work on tone, timing, delivery.
What?
Yeah.
Tell me more.
As a man, I know I need to work on that. But a lot of that's built up, because like a man's role.
It is more acceptable for a female to be sensitive.
You are correct. We're expected to be Superman all the time, and we want that. I'm not complaining about that.
Yeah.
But depending on how a man's life is set up, he's carrying more than just his relationship. He's probably carrying a village. He's kind of like, if you on that level, like I've said before, like a high value man, part of that value is you got to be able to carry the village. You dig what I'm saying? Like, you can't just be a guy that carries your household. You got to carry, in some cases, your parents, siblings, friends, strangers, and
you're just naming groups of people at this point.
Yeah, like, you got to be able to carry everything. And embrace
it's true, yeah.
It is true. Yeah. And if you can't handle that, then get that title off.
But honestly, that is why I love therapy so much, because I very much feel like I hold a lot of people up. A lot of people rely on me.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Whether that's emotionally, financially, whatever.
Everything.
But going to a therapist allowed me to not feel like a burden in unloading and unpacking that. And I think that's the biggest part of someone being the core person that other people rely on, is they don't want to. I don't want to go to you and be a burden to you. Mm-hmm. So let me pay somebody so I can offload that. And then it's not a burden, it's your job. And then I feel there's not a guilt associated with that.
A key to it also is, I think people that carry a lot don't mind carrying it. I think the caveat in that is, you want to feel appreciated.
Right.
And you also want to feel like some of the people you're carrying stuff for, you can depend on them too.
Right. It needs to be reciprocated.
It needs to be mutual. It needs to be reciprocated. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Not just with a high value person, but I just think people in general in society, you have a lot of givers and you got a lot of takers, and it's not reciprocated. And,
right.
People
But you're a giver. Does it make you uncomfortable to be a taker?
I can't be a taker.
Exactly. So that's where I think it's different, right?
Yeah.
Because
you can be appreciated though.
No, totally. But I'm saying we want reciprocation, but not necessarily in the way that takers are getting that.
It's got to look different. Yeah, no, I don't agree. Do you feel like therapy is helping you? in life in general.
Do you think my therapy is helping me?
I absolutely do.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think it
I'm
definitely
very
helps.
proud
And
of
I
you.
can tell when I haven't gone, you know?
Mhm.
It's just nice to have that outlet.
Good. I've got some people online that, so you remember, I think a week or two ago when I told the truth about how mean you are. And
I believe all those comments were saying,
not all,
Sammy,
well, nobody want,
she's not mean.
well, they didn't
She's
say
an
that.
angel.
They didn't say that.
She's her princess.
I think I opened up a
She's
door for people that are
perfect.
dealing with mean people. It was a safe place for them to come out. Why are you looking at me that way? You're on camera looking at me that way.
Yeah, but we can cut away from
By
the
the
shot.
way, after I said you were mean, you actually were mean for a few days after that.
I
For
think
sure.
the pizza's here. So let's wrap it up. And then we'll catch you guys in a couple
Is it
weeks.
my favorite?
It's your favorite.
All
What is
right,
your favorite
good.
pizza?
Cheese. Just cheese.
So basic.
Just cheese.
So
Just
basic.
cheese. A
All
lot of
right.
people out there, put in the comments if you will like just cheese. Tell them put in the comments what they like on pizza.
Are you basic? That's what he wants to know. Are you
No,
basic?
less is more.
We'll see you in a couple weeks.
See ya.